Hi everyone, and this is my Cardfight Vanguard Battle Log video series. It's going to be a short series where we just have fun playing Cardfight Vanguard while I commentate over it. The commentating part is not permanent. I'm still figuring out this 6 to 8 part series out. It's going to be short because of the time constraint I have. I'm really busy. I don't get to make much hobby videos as I used to before because I made a video about stepping away from them. But since I do have the leisure now, I get to make this short, short-lasting moment here. But anyways, guys, God bless you, and Bible verse here. Okay, this is gonna be Musketeers versus Battle Sisters. On the right, I went into Ruth, and on the left, my friend went to Torhillas. He looked at the top deck for a Battle Sister. I believe so. Got himself a quick shield.
Torhillas skill.
Torhillas.
Reveal the
Yeah,
top
got a
card.
crit. Battle Sisters are really fun. I really like how they just maneuver. Especially Torhillas. She has a free skill to look at top deck if it's a Battle Sister. Add it to your hand. If it's not, keep it at the top deck. So, like, if you have a trigger that you find with it, then you just stack it back on top. Or even Battle Sister heal triggers, the counter charge, soul charge heal trigger. You get to just add that to your hand.
Critical. Wow.
Basically a free G card. As he crits me, I take 2 damage since he stacked it on top. I got a Cecilia, then I healed the Cecilia. Then Sylvia, generate another plant token. I think the grade 2 gaming right here, I did correctly. It's the reason I'm commentating on this because it's the Katrina turn I did wrong. I believe I drove check first before activating her on attack skill, which should go off first before I drive check. Alright, I called out Saul and I top decked a draw trigger and activated it. Saul's pretty good for activating triggers early game, especially the over trigger. I believe I do hit the over trigger here on Saul later on. I stayed on grade 2 for a while, so I don't give him GB because Battle Sisters don't have a superior stride, so I get to stride deny him. And he doesn't run the Susanoo package like most Battle Sisters run, I think, for the superior stride, but Fromage is good by herself anyways, because you could just draw a billion cards with her on-play skill to draw 2 cards, so she doesn't really need a superior stride if you don't want to run it. If you want to run pure Battle Sisters, it's okay. I played pure Battle Sisters before. I really like it. But her skill does take CB, so you could CB deny the Fromage.
I don't know how to shuffle these, so.
Alright, we're just trying to shuffle right here. I guess he misrode into Lepisto, I believe.
I don't know what. Put him at the bottom, put your quid at the top, or. Then I will. I'll call Torte.
Torte is pretty good too. If you get 10 or more cards in your hand, she gets plus 10k in crit. It's good with Ichikashima. I used to use her with Ichikashima. I know this because that Battle Sister deck used to be mine, and I just gave him it because like I don't use it anymore. But he enjoys Battle Sisters a lot. It's really Christian, you know. The most Christian Vanguard deck out there, besides like, you know, Mordred Phantom and Royal Paladin. Yeah. I go into another soul. I think this is where I hit the other over trigger, I believe.
You wrote a soul? Alright.
I think the front row gets 10,000 as well. I retire 1 rear guard. Yeah, retire 1. Oh, I'll call her Sylvia. I don't think I hit the over trigger here yet. I probably was missing something. Okay, boosted by the Cray Elemental. That Cray Elemental Bofo I used to just take damage and just like negate a damage, but I removed it from my deck recently.
No guard.
Oh, the Battle Sister kit, I forgot to explain that a little bit. You know, the Soul Blast one, look at the top 5 cards, stack 1 grade 3 on top.
Shield, making that 14. And then I'll guard with Battle Sister Pudding.
Okay.
Stand and draw.
I rushed him a little bit. I think he has to ride into Lepisto. I felt like he could have sat on grade 2 still for a bit. I think he did. But he sure need that card advantage so he could keep doing.
I'll call Battle Sister Torhias.
But I didn't have Limit Break Cecilia anyways, so I could have Superior Stride and do the rush. I went on V this game.
Then I'll call Battle Sister Triple. I'll activate her skill. Counter Blast 1.
Digging out the
cards, and then I call up the one with Battle Sister in its name.
before Maj.
I'll call Battle Sister. I don't know her name. Gila?
GL. See Battle Sister. The Legion Maid. That one's really fun.
It really doesn't matter. Alright. So how much is the rear guard you placed just now?
He cleared my front row.
Rear guard on the right.
Yeah, would have cleared my front row too, honestly. Yeah. He did the right play, clearing my rear guards, because I could use them to retire and replace them. So he did.
And then with the boost
he did very
from
good.
Torhias, Triffle will swing at your other rear guard. And then Chiquette will swing for 9k. Drive check.
Heal.
Trigger. I'll give all power to the van and I'll heal one. Go ahead.
It's a good heal. I go to another Saul, I believe, in this one. I was thinking about going to the V Cecilia. Because that's what I had in my hand, is the V Series Cecilia. Yeah, I was thinking about it, I think. Plant token? Oh, I didn't go to a Saul. I didn't ride into a Saul. That's weird. I think that was from another game.
To Triffle? Alright. 15 to other rear.
I should have attacked that 15 to the Vanguard because it was a grade 3 rear guard anyways. I keep that in mind sometimes. Oh, another Saul.
Crit trigger.
So the grade 2 gaming was lasting a long time in this match.
Still nothing for me.
It's my friend's turn.
Battle Sister Caramel. And then I'll activate your skill. I will counter blast 1.
Look at the top card.
Van or rear. If I have an Oracle Think Tank Vanguard, I can pay the cost. If you put a card from the top of your deck into the damage zone. And at the end of the turn, I choose a card from the damage zone and put it into my deck. And I shuffle it.
Okay. Oh, it's the damage modifier, grade 2.
Your Vanguard, 4/9.
it fixes your damage zone, so you don't have your pieces damaged. It's a really good card too.
I'll give crit to van, power to rear.
She got Muffin, or he got Muffin.
Oh yeah, because...
Battle Sister Muffin,
Wait, what?
great countercharger as well. Countercharge 2 when your Battle Sister attacks. Put it on top deck, then shuffle it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll give all effects to Chiquette.
Alright, I'm taking damage here.
Add this to hands. So this will be 16. So 16k to your rear effort. The one, yeah, that one. Yeah. And
Getting
then
rid of my
I'll pass,
Sylvia.
and at the end of the turn, I choose one damage zone, and then I add it to my deck, and I shuffle it.
I'm pretty sure Sylvia doesn't do anything on the field after. You just... Yeah, well, she's better off in the drop. So I could shuffle it back.
Very bad at shuffling, by the way.
Saul, this is where it ramps up.
Oh goodness, Saul.
I'll put an over trigger here. I'll activate.
Yeah, that's where the over trigger is at. Oh yeah, that's why. Okay, so that's good. He attacked into Sylvia. If Sylvia was still there, she would have got the 10k front row. So she'll become a 25k with the token boost. I'm not sure. Does the over trigger on the rearguard circle remove itself? I'm not sure about the ruling on that because it's placed on rearguard. It wasn't revealed by a drive check at all. But Saul activates the effect anyways. So I'm not sure. But it said if it's activated, it will be removed. So I'm not sure if that's the case. So does Musketeers have the ability to use over trigger 2 times per game?
Van. I'll intercept, making this 14 van. Any additional crits?
Oh yeah, crit. Yeah. Actually,
Alrighty,
I'll take it. Crit, 5k to van.
100 million crit.
defensive.
-2 crit.
Okay. That's it.
Alright.
Heal
Stand and
Guardian.
draw. I guess Radiance Caliber?
No, you're not on grade 3 yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
My hand's pretty beefy for a grade 2 turn. But the thing is, I am not sure if that over trigger stays there when I activate it
We're
with
both
Saul.
grade 2 gaming, huh?
Because usually when over triggers get activated, it removes itself from play. So that's a rule I
Alright,
have
I'll
to
go
find
into
out.
the Pisto.
I didn't want to.
This is
The reason why, because I don't want to give you GB. That's why.
Yeah, GB.
To get in Shikishima. I didn't get to go. I didn't go to my grade
Ride
3s.
Lepisto.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
it sucks
use
to
Caliber, so I could draw 2.
miss the ride with Formage because she draws you the cards that
It
you
goes
need.
out of play.
Because she has an auto skill where she's a counter blast 1, soul blast 1, draw 2 cards. Basically,
I'll use Mocha.
it's draw a card, and if you have
I'll
a
use
Battle
Mocha
Sister
skill,
Vanguard,
so I
then
Soul
draw
Blast
another
1.
card. It works both Van or rear guard effects.
Then I look
so
at
you
the
get
top
to
2
just,
cards.
if you have more in your hand,
of my deck.
You get to just draw 4 cards, but
Very
it's good to
interesting.
re-ride into
Choose
her
one
if
card from
you're
random, put it
running a
into your
pure
hand.
Battle Sister
And put the rest at the bottom
deck,
of your deck.
like how my friend's doing. A pure Battle Sister deck is not bad, like I said. It's not bad at all. It still works.
Then I'll call Chiquette. Actually, no, I won't.
As much as Superior Strides is really good in this game, but
Alright.
I'm soon gonna use a King of Knights
13
Alfred,
command.
which is my main deck in this game, which
Triple-
does
I
use
mean,
a Superior
crit-
Stride.
What to do? All effects to Mocha. Second, draw. So I draw 1. All effects to Mocha. So Mocha will swing at Van for 29. 30, 31, 32, 33, 37k to Van plus crit. Alright, go ahead, sir.
I PG'd it. Because PGs are useless against OT2 later on. So I just throw in the PGs for damage reduction. What do I discard here? I discard the Musketeer crit, which is my only counter charger besides Ruth. I only got 1 copy of the Musketeer crit. There you go, V Cecilia. Put first more. I think I start ramping up Katrina here. Oh yeah, by the way, I ran 2 Katrina. She's limited at 1, so I took out the other Katrina. In my recent deck list, I took out the second Katrina because she's limited to 1. Musketeers is okay with 1 Katrina because you always have that Cecilia re-ride from the reverse, even though I hate the reverse. I want to say it here, I hate reverse Cecilia, but she has a good effect though. The artwork is just something else. I have to discard 2 cards for Stride. Yikes. Katrina. Flip up Cyclone. Cyclone's broken because it just buffs your tokens even though they're just like multiplying your guards, right? Since they count as non-effect cards without act auto or continuous abilities.
Plus 10,000.
I don't
Plus
think I called
10K?
2. This is another mistake. I'll point out this one. Because I have 1 face-up G card, right? And I am not supposed to call
Damage or you have.
another one.
I'm at 4.
I'm only supposed to call 1 because I have 1 face-up. The thing is, I thought I could call 2 because I've been thinking about GB. GB, it counts for the face-up Vanguard and the face-up G unit. Katrina's effect only counts the number of face-up G units in your G zone. So, that's another misplay. I have to remake this video. Or this card fight.
Okay, so it's gonna be. Okay.
So I'm only supposed to have 1 front row token.
And you could
Or if I
restand,
had
right?
another Sylvia in hand, I could have
Or not
generated
restand,
another
but, like,
one.
replace all your units.
So,
Okay.
if my friend's
I'll
watching
take
this,
it.
sorry, I
No
misplayed
trigger.
a lot.
The number for this one.
Yeah.
15k.
Oh, G card. I'll go into Son of Eternity Amaterasu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's an Oracle ability. So if
Son of
if
Eternity.
I have 4 more cards, I
It's
can
good to run
suffer
4 of those. He
more.
only runs 1, I think. So,
And this unit gets 5 or
because you get to
10,000
just keep
shield,
deck stacking
and then
with that if you have like 3
Give it
heals
to
in your
top
hand.
card, right? Top card, put it top or bottom.
Too bad I sold off most of my Oracle Think Tank before I gave him this. I could have gave him more, but
yeah,
he
top.
did pretty well with what he had, honestly.
So I look at the top card of my deck, and then I'll keep
But
it there.
he'll upgrade it someday. It's not
Why
important.
not? So you said 50k? That's 13, 28, 38.
But
So
that G-Guard is scary.
38.
Son of Eternity, because you could just stack out over trigger. I always am very cautious when
You got 4 cards?
she comes out. I basically wasn't supposed to add another flower token. I think he couldn't guard this one.
So 38.
The
I
attack
said
after
38,
this,
right?
actually. He could have. When I closed out this game.
Or like game 1
Well, I was just, honestly, I'm just coming back into the game recently. Not coming back fully, but I'm just coming back to play it. And man, I'm really rusty. I misplayed so much. I never played Neo Nectar. I played Grand Blue for the longest time, but I didn't want to play Grand Blue anymore because, you know, it's my values have changed over time, and I don't want to play a deck like that anymore. Even though my main was Alfred, King of Knights, I never got around to building Alfred. I used to play King of Knights Alfred during my earlier days of Vanguard when I started. I mostly played Astral Poet Genesis though, because that was my favorite deck at the time, but my favorite character-wise was Alfred in the Royal Paladin clan. But I'm gonna pilot him from now on, along with Musketeers. So those are the 2 decks I'll pilot. So, but ever since I've been, you know, just trying to improve myself, I got rid of most of my decks because they were just a big distraction. Alright, reverse Cecilia. Okay. I cheated on the other unit that has a crit on it. The Martinez. So, Ronin Foundation, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Yep.
We'll do a rematch, but this time I'll learn the cards better. So I would just give him the win for this, because he did try his best. Then I just misplayed all the time. You know, I'm not paying attention. So when you're playing a match, pay attention to what you're playing. Because I got too carried away with Katrina because I'm so used to with the GB rule. I don't take into account the actual effect of the card. Then I think I did a take back here because I wanted that to become a booster.
So 2 pass.
Yep.
Even though that was already rested. It's just so bad. I don't even know how to use Katrina, dude.
Well, I forgot never to guard because you always pull something.
Next time I want to do take backs.
1, 2, 3,
That's
4,
what I
5,
would.
6. I lost.
I got a double crit, I think.
Okay, everyone. I'm just gonna get straight to the deck profile here. I'm not gonna really explain why I'm gonna run it. I just run it because it's pretty cool. So, anyways, here's the Cecilia packages. 3 limit break, 1 V. V because the artwork is cool. The limit break is for Virginal Cecilia Superior Stride. So that's that. 2 reverse Cecilia. I hate this card, but her effect is good. I don't like the artwork though. Please change the artwork. They're never gonna change it. 2 of the Vera and 2 of the Legion Mate Vera. Legion Mate she has a free cost basically. It doesn't take CB or anything, and it's for the Sandrina turn. So shuffle back all the triggers, or if there's an over trigger, then shuffle it back. Then Legion make with Saul. Then Saul will just chain more units out. But anyways, yeah. Then the Vera V for triple drive, and yeah, it's just fun. I don't know. It's not that advanced, but I don't know. It's pretty sick. Grade 2s for Sylvia for the token generation, for Saul because he's just good in any scenario in this deck. He gets to just fish out units or even activate trigger effects from the units he fishes out. So it's pretty cool. Borderline, all the comments, pretty cool. Okay. 2 Augusto for the shield. It's good against guard restriction because you get to just retire your back row and you get like free 15k shield. So he's basically a 20k shield for an interceptor, or you could just plainly just place him on guard circle just to activate his effect. He does have a power ability, but I don't use it much. More on the shield side. For the grade 1s, 4 Ruth, 4 Mirka because they're Musketeers and they're awesome. So yeah, run those. Okay, 1 Vineyard Elf because, you know, it's the Vineyard is where Christ is. 1 Mistoff in 1 Hanali. It's pretty cool. There was a parable in the Bible about the vineyard. That's why I was so happy when I found this card. I was like, oh, that's like, you know, Jesus was in the vineyard, you know. But like, yeah. So Mistoff to discard hand, and Hanali to attack restrict, and Bikun to PG restanding vanguards, and Sanctitude guard restrict. You know, guard restrict is gonna kill this deck. Musketeer, Kira. Over trigger, draw PG, 4 heal, 4 stride crit, 1 musketeer crit, 3 into soul crit. They're just triggers, they do trigger things. Okay. Okay. 1 Chris Cecilia, because this just provides so much advantage. 4 of the Virginal Cecilia, awesome card. 2 of the regular G Cecilia. 1 of the Katrina. 1 Sandrina. 1 Cyclone. 1 Harmonix. 2 of the Plant G Guard. 1 Ontero. 1 a Flower Princess. Another Flower Princess. And 1 Dismal. I guess so, right? So this is Ronin Foundation's Battle System Christian deck profile.
There's a lot of missing cards. I'm too tired to get them, and I really don't care. So I just settled for this, and I like it. So let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do it. Am I right, Ren?
Do it. Amen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So first, let's start off with the main deck. So first, for the main deck, we got 4 copies of the main girl you want to go into, Formage. She's really good for if you want to draw extra cards in hand. And you know, she got that protect. So you know, if you want protect, which you do in this deck, it's really good. She helps build hand. Even on rear guard, she's really good because she still builds hand on rear. So yeah,
Agreed.
main girl.
Out of charity, let's say.
Yeah, pot of charity.
Out of charity.
Next up, we got reverse formage. I don't go into this one. I only really have it because of the battle sister name. Beyond that, I don't care for it too much. It would be cooler if she had this design with the white, but it wasn't reverse. Like, you know how, Ren, you know how Bishop in Manuel, how he wears the white one
Yep.
Sometimes.
Yep.
It would be cool if this was like if it was like that, but it was like a upgraded version of Formage instead of a reverse.
Yep.
But sadly we got the reverse. Um
Bad, but they have effects.
yeah. So you just do that. I forgot her effects. It's been so long since I used her, but if you I'll use her if I legit have no other options. Next up for grade 3s, we have Battle Sister Jaleel. Jaleel? I don't know how to say her name.
Call her Geo.
Jill, yeah. Battle Sister Jill, you want this card. It's a Legion. It shuffles your stuff back. I don't know why you wouldn't want it. Well, I know why people don't like. I don't know. I guess people just don't like Legions, but I like it. I like the design. And I get to add 4 cards back to my deck, yeah. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. Next up, we got uh oh, Radiance Caliber. I thought that was a B for a second. Radiance Caliber. This is a proxy. Um So pretty much you either put this into Soul Countercharge 1 or you can remove it from play and draw 2 cards. Really handy if you're in a pickle. I enjoy using it simply because I get to keep adding cards to hand. And it helps me to kind of keep control a little bit of my field, even though I'm not really good at using it, but I still enjoy it. And it's a proxy, so. Next, we got 2 copies of Lepisto. Honestly, one of my personal favorite of the what are they called? Divine Sisters. It's my favorite Divine Sister because it looks like what's her name? The PG.
Chocolat
Yeah, it looks like older Chocolat.
on screen.
Put it on, which they should have made Chocolat into a draw trigger for V series, but they didn't.
Or a G guard too.
Oh yeah, if they made a G guard of that, that'll be so sick.
A lot of
But yeah,
them. The heals became guards.
yeah, it would have been cool. But you want this for mostly multi-attacking, because if you pull a trigger while it's rested, you can counterblast 2, restand, and it gets 5,000. So it's good if you want to apply a lot of pressure. I run 2 because I want to pull it from time to time, not really often, but it's good for like mid to end game pressure. Mostly how you want to close out games.
No paladin. That
Yeah. Oracle Guardian buy. I use this as discard fodder because I don't have anything else to put in my deck.
sounds good on
That's
paper, effect, but
it's not really useful.
good,
That's all.
probably.
That's all we're gonna say.
It's good probably for mages, like low deck.
Oh yeah, the Mage's deck. And then now we got 4 copies of Battle Sister Trifle. This is the gal with the flamethrower and riot shield. Or no, rocket launcher, sorry. The same goes with her as I said for Divine Sister Lepisto. She's mostly your end game. She helps set up board, but she's mostly for end game because you Soul Blast 1, she gets 5,000 and your opponent can't call Sentinels to guard. Combine that with Ichikishima, who guard denies grade 0s and grade 1s, then you got a pretty good setup for winning a game. She also searches the top 3, and you can call, you counterblast 1, look at the top 3, Call up to one battle sister from among them to rear and put the rest at the bottom of the deck. So it helps the board setup a lot. Next, we got my other favorite card of this deck, which is Battle Sister Chaquette. She helps set up your heal triggers if you got the grade 3 heals or anything else you need, like Formage or any grade 3s. And then you just Soul Blast one, look at the top 5 cards, and then you put one on top of your deck and you shuffle the rest into the bottom, and then she gains 5,000 power when she does it, which helps out a lot with triggers setting up or anything. Which is why I like to use her, because I get damaged a lot and I need heals.
I think it's stack heals basically.
Trigger stacking. Next is Battle Sister Mocha. She's good. She's more like a middle ground. You can find a way to play her. I only play her because Battle Sister name, and her second effect is pretty good. If you have 3 or more Battle Sisters, you gain 5,000 shield to intercept and 5,000 power. And if you have 5, I think 5 or more, she gains an additional 5,000. I don't know where to. Oh yeah, and when she's rode upon, you Soul Blast one. Look at the top 2 cards from the top of your deck. Choose a card from among them, put it into your hand, and put the rest in the bottom of the deck in any order. So she also helps with setting up as well, to some degree. Next is Battle Sister Pudding. It's self-explanatory why she's here. She's here for Legion. There's not really much else to say. She does countercharge if the attack hits, and she gives 3,000 to a rear guard. So, I mean, it's not much, but it does help sometimes. Next is your main big beater-ish to the deck, which is Battle Sister Torte. If you have 10 or more cards in your hand, she gets 10,000 plus 1 critical. So there's not really much to say. If you want the 10,000 plus 1 crit, she's really good for that. But you have to set up a lot, set up board.
Gosh.
Yeah, with Ichi. Yeah. Next is Battle Sister Caramel. Like I said, this is an incomplete deck. She's just here for Battle Sister name. Beyond that, it's not really worth activating the ability for. Only really sometimes. It's situational. So I wouldn't say add it. I only have it because, Battle Sister. Next is Dori. Diori. If you want to add stuff back from your drop zone, like triggers, units, anything, this is your guy. You go to this guy. Which I didn't really use him correctly in the match we had. I know it's very boring listening to me talking. But cards aren't really that special. Next, we got 4 copies of Battle Sister Torhias. No. I forgot how to say her name. Torhias? Yeah, Torhias. She's your main grade 1 you want to go into. She searches the top card of your deck, reveal it. Battle Sister, you put into your hand. If not, you put it on the top of your deck and leave it there. Whenever you look at the top of your deck, she gets 5,000. So this is another great card if you want power to boost with. That's why I use her often. Which is actually pretty good, because you don't know when you'll need power. Next, yeah, booster. Next is Battle Sister. Patinuta? Patinuta, I think.
That-
And she's your main booster for triggers because she gives 10,000 to any triggers. She puts herself into soul. You look at the top two cards, you pick one, leave it at. I think you add it to your hand. No, you put one on top and then you put the other on bottom. And she gives a 10,000 boost to the only one trigger that you get during your drive check. So instead of a 10, it becomes a 20k. So she's pretty good if you want to more power. Next is Battle Sister. Battle Sister Boom Pukacha? Boomkacha? I don't know how to say her name. Strike Fodder, honestly, I don't think there's much to say. The first effect really isn't worth it. I don't think so. That's why I just use it for Strike Fodder or Discard Fodder. Next is Battle Sister Coco. This is just to like organize your deck and to make sure that you want it the way it does. So if anything, if there's something that you want later, you just put it at the bottom with her. And she gives, I think, 3,000? Yeah, 3,000 to a rear guard. I have two, but I only use one. Next is Bikun. Bikun's really good for the multi-attack decks to survive, because this deck really, I don't think will survive without Bikun. Yeah. Night Rose Raging Form. Narukami, Victor Cough Cough. At the stride. Next, you got 4 grade 3 heals. Heal guards. You know, if you want 10,000 power to -2 crit during your grade 2 turn, if you're being rushed, this is a good card to have. And just, I don't know why you wouldn't have a Vanguard deck without a heal trigger. Maybe Ren could make a deck like that where it could still work without a heal. And then I'm just gonna speed through the triggers because they're self-explanatory. We got 4 Stride Fodder crits. Strides. We got 2 Muffins. This gives you 3,000 power to any of your Vanguard with Battle Sister, and it gives you Oracle. Whenever you attack, it gives you countercharge 2. Next, you got. I thought I had 4 of these. I guess not. For me, I run 3 draw PGs. Yeah. Yellow OT. This is to blow up the opponent's field, and when you do blow it up, and depending on how many open spaces there were before you did that, you draw that many cards for every 2 spaces that were open.
Especially if you like grade 2.
Oh yeah, that's extremely good. Next is Psychic Bird. I use this because it technically counts as soul charging and drawing 1 card, so it's really helpful. Yeah. And for starting Vanguard, no need to explain why. Moving on to the G Zone now.
Power guy.
The power. For G Zone, we have 1 copy of Battle Sister Mirror Ori. I think that's how you say her name. Uh, I I know she's like old, but I like the design, so I just keep it in here because I really enjoy it. Then we got Proxy Momo, because what's a OTT deck without Momo, right?
Very expensive for effect. Very expensive card. So
Goodness, man, this card, I bet it went up in price, huh?
I'm not sure yet. Momo is like the DPS stride for E because it makes deck like Kagero deck and Royal Paladin.
Yeah, because of her restand -2 crit. And the fact that she gives 10, the fact that you discard 3 and she gives 10,000 for each card you discarded is crazy.
Crest numbers. The D crests.
Yeah. Yeah, decrest number. 30k boost for free just by discarding 3 cards. And then we got the gal of the hour, Miss Ichikashima.
Oh.
Ichikashima, very useful. Counterblast, Soul Blast. Choose a card with the same name, or yeah, choose a card with the same name and discard it, or and turn it face up, and draw 2 cards. And then Oracle, when you have 5 or more cards, choose a face down card from your G zone, turn it face up. During your turn, your opponent cannot call Guardy or G guards or grade 0s to guard with. So this cancels out a lot of guarding options, especially paired with, like I said earlier, Miss I forgot her name. Battle Sister something.
Forte.
This could Yeah, Torte. This paired with Torte is very good, especially if you have Divine Sister Lepisto that is rested, then yes, that could set up for endgame. Holy 9-headed Dragon King. This guy is basically just your flip fodder. He doesn't do anything. G guards, Son of Eternity Amaterasu. She gives 10,000. We have 5 or more cards or 4 or more cards. She gets 10,000 soul charge. You look at the top card, put it at the bottom or keep it at the top, which is very useful for the next card we're going to talk about. I don't know how to say that. Reinforcer Octangle Magus, which when she's placed on G guard, you can counterblast 1, choose two grades from 0 to 3, declare it, and reveal it to the top card of your deck. If the revealed card is any of the declared grades, put that card into your hand. If you put a card into your hand, this unit gains 15,000. So you're basically playing on your opponent's turn at that point.
Yeah, that can draw into some of them. Stack your deck with
Yeah. So not only do you get really high shield with this, but you could also basically play on your opponent's turn, which is another great bonus because you need as much shield as you can sometimes. Next is Excite Battle Sister something, Braveus or something. So you've already seen it when I used it earlier in the match, so I don't need to explain it, but it's actually pretty good. I just rarely use it.
1-for-1 cards you can get it so.
Yeah. Then you got a pretty cool design that they did a really good job doing, which is Lozen's Magus Apex. You've seen me use it, so there's no point in me. Did I use this?
Yeah, I used it. Or
Yeah,
the
in the
other one,
match,
the
yeah.
octagonal one. Back in the whole hour video.
Check. I think I did use her. Yeah, I did. I did use her. So yeah, you've seen me use her. I don't need to explain. But they did a really good job designing this, and I actually like it a lot. I just wish it was more covered up. But I won't tempt you guys further. I need to put that away.
Oh, when I'm showing the
Ren.
card images on the screen, I'll cover.
Okay, good. I'm sorry for attempting to tempt you guys. My fault. And then obviously, you got your protects. I got some. I was about to say Mikasa from Attack on Titan, but I forgot her name. But yeah, you got some protects. You got the stuff you need, and that's how you build. Or that's my deck profile of Battle Sisters.